In the late 13th century, Scotland was a nation under siege. King Edward I of England, known as Longshanks, had declared himself overlord, crushing Scottish resistance with an iron fist. The Scottish nobles bent the knee, and hope seemed lost. But from the embers of despair, a fire was about to ignite, and its name was William Wallace. Unlike the nobles, Wallace was a commoner, a man of the people. Legend tells us his fight began not for a crown, but for love and revenge after English soldiers tragically took the life of his wife, Marion Bradefute. This personal tragedy sparked a national rebellion. Wallace wasn't a knight in shining armor. He was a guerrilla leader, a master of surprise attacks, and hit-and-run tactics that baffled the mighty English army. His most famous victory came at the Battle of Stirling Bridge in 1297. Vastly outnumbered, Wallace and his co-commander Andrew Moray used brilliant strategy. They waited for the English cavalry to cross a narrow bridge, creating a bottleneck. Then they charged. The result was a stunning and decisive Scottish victory. Wallace was hailed as the Guardian of Scotland, a symbol of defiance for a nation yearning to be free. But his triumph was short-lived. The following year, at the Battle of Falkirk, King Edward's longbowmen decimated the Scottish spearmen, and Wallace was forced into hiding. For years, he evaded capture, a phantom haunting the English king. But in 1305, he was betrayed by a Scottish knight and handed over to the English. His trial was a sham. He was accused of treason, to which he famously replied, "I could not be a traitor to Edward, for I was never his subject." He was brutally executed in London, his death meant to be a warning. But instead of fear, it sowed the seeds of martyrdom. Wallace's sacrifice inspired Robert the Bruce to pick up the sword and continue the fight, eventually securing Scotland's independence at the Battle of Bannockburn. William Wallace's story is more than just history. It's a legend of how one person's courage can inspire a nation. He fought and died not for power or glory, but for one simple, powerful idea: freedom. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from history.